Nice. Here, I'll take those orders from you too. Thanks.
And we are live on the YouTube vertical format.
Hey, yo. Let's go.
Fully operational.
Nice.
All right, so this is what we got. We got the first batch of juicers done. This is how they look.
Dude, they're awesome, guys.
They look awesome. We
have all of our favorite colors. We're kind of phasing out some of our glazes and adding some new ones. So we glazed them in the ones that we're definitely going to keep. But we have our purple quartz up here. Let me see, should I go close by? Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So this is our honey glaze with pink opal on top. Show you guys, show off the bottom stamp real quick. Hopefully y'all can see that too. But we've got the Fort Screen, Sunrise, Orange, got Opal Melt, Triple Melt, Sunset, Classic Honey, and Clear. And then our brand new color we haven't named yet.
So for the next round, what do we need? Do more orange.
Yeah, I have a list of what we did, and then we'll see how many we got.
Can
and
you
then
pull out a bisque one right there?
Yeah, I can.
So we have a big box of the second batch, and they are fired once, bisque, and they're ready to be glazed. So that's what we're gonna do today. But they do need to be taped on the bottom, and then waxed on the bottom, and that's gonna take maybe an hour or two actually.
Yeah, we're gonna bust it out together. So pretty much what we're gonna do is make sure each of these look nice. There's no little imperfections or little pieces of clay hanging out in between the divots. Kind of wipe them off, tape up the branding underneath so that no glaze gets into these letters, wax around the rims, and then we're gonna dip them into the glazes themselves.
And we got about like 30 of those. So that's what we're gonna do. And if we can do it quick enough, we can get them loaded
tomorrow.
Tonight, I mean.
Tonight? Shit. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Well, yep, we'll see what goes. We're gonna pop the heater on so things dry out a little faster too. That'd be really good. Oh man. All right, so let's see. Do you know how many we have over here that we made?
No, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna take these juicers off the table there. We're gonna replace them with the other ones, and then we're gonna get started. Nice.
All right. Man, I'm pumped. I want to make some juice. Maybe midstream we can make some orange juice. I only have one orange, but it'd be fun. All right. I'm just going to pop all these inside of a box.
That one guy in the chat, he did say, good for you guys. Keep the business booming. Let's go.
Let's go.
He said, what's the strangest order you received?
I mean, the butter sled was weird.
Butter sled?
What do you think? We made like literally a sled for butter. Weird.
Oh no, phone amplifier.
Phone amplifier. That was definitely weird. There's a photo somewhere on the computer of that, but it was pretty much just like a big cone with a slot in it. Why? Why? Yeah. That is probably, I agree with that.
We got Sacred Gaming in the vertical.
What's good?
Zane and Elliot Gaming.
Nice.
I gotta put some messages in the chat.
Yeah.
Got a few people watching on Rumble. Shout out Team Green.
What's up, Rumble fam? Man, I hate putting these away. I want to leave them out. We need to get we're gonna upgrade everything when we move into a new home, but it's like, imagine all this being shelving in the back. We can have a nice display behind us while we're glazing up a storm. Putting them in a box is not nice. No one puts baby in a corner. All right. There's a couple here that we're gonna refire as well. They had some crawling, but not to fret because we can fix it. Let's see. We're not gonna let that happen this next time. I know exactly what to do. All right, let's get this box carefully. Right down here. Nice. Literally all the pottery that we have that's completed is here on our floor. We have a big box to ship out later tonight. And then we have like some seconds that we're probably gonna just donate. And we have a couple decent pieces, but guys, we actually have a market planned for next Saturday, but we have nothing to bring. So it's like, what should we do? Pretty wild. Not sure if we're gonna make it to the market. But this is how we bring all of our pieces back and forth from the studio, as we pack them into these totes with some wrapping, some foam in between each piece so they don't rock back and forth on each other. And then we can glaze them up, pack them back up, bring them back to the studio.
We got Perma in the vertical stream.
What's up? How are you? We have, I think, like 30 or 40 of these juicers that we're gonna work on today. Then we have some other products here that I'm just gonna leave in the boxes until we are ready to glaze them. Let's see. Just gonna organize our whole area. Yeah, the kiln space that we use, it's only, say like maybe 15 or 20 blocks from the house. It's just downtown. So it takes us like 5 or 10 minutes to drive down there. So we just drive real slow, make sure everything gets there safe. There we go. We have 3 of these totes we're gonna go through.
We got Gabby in the vertical and Manu Singh.
How are we doing today, guys? All right. And another. Got all of our mini jars here too. Let's see. Just gonna get them all out of the box for now, and then we'll sort through them and figure out what colors we're gonna glaze everything before we start. So we have a plan. It's always, for me at least, when I'm organized and we know exactly what everything's gonna be glazed, makes everything a lot smoother, more efficient. So. Mini jars. I think that's it. How many we got here? Jeez. That's a lot. Three, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30.
30, all right.
Yeah, so let's divide them up. Let's see. We do the same colors as last time, just divide them up evenly.
We need a few extra orange.
Yeah.
There's like less orange for some reason. There's only 2 of the Caribbean waves, which is
Ooh, are you going for it?
I mean, that's what Barbie's daughter suggested.
I was thinking it reminded me of the song. We should play that song later. Awesome. All right, I just need a piece of paper. Let's see. We get our special handy dandy notebook. Up from Blue's Clues. Handy dandy notebook. All right, so we got 30. So we should have, once we do the refire, we'll have 4 orange out of all of them. So everything we've got 4 of, except for Caribbean, we have 2. So let's see, what's 30? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different glazes. So we could do 3 of each, or move them around a little bit so there's more of one or another. We have triple melt, sunrise, sunset, opal melt. We've got the orange, clear, honey, forest, purple quartz, and Caribbean wave. Is that what it is? Caribbean wave. So is there anything?
One guy said pulling calculator, then not using it.
Yeah, I'm really, really bad at math and spelling in my head. I need like physical paper to do stuff. So I was literally about to do like some basic math. But I can do 30 divided by 10. That's ridiculous. 3 each. You want to do more oranges? Then 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do 5 orange.
And 5 tidal.
5 tidal. All right. Anything you don't want to do at all?
Opal melt.
Gone. Anything else?
No. That one guy said, how many platforms are you streaming on today?
3 platforms, 2 YouTube streams, so we can have the vertical, the shorts, and the horizontal. So
we have 4 live streams going. 2 on YouTube, 1 on Rumble.
Hell yeah, man. All right.
And yeah, we did connect Facebook. We did connect the Facebook to the restream, but we just decided to go live on Twitch right now.
Yeah.
Next, only because we're not throwing today.
Yeah, I think doing the first stream on a new platform, throwing, will be way better.
That'll be way better for sure.
Yeah.
This is kind of a different kind of a stream.
Yeah.
But we like doing the different streams, not just throwing streams, show kind of the whole process of how everything's made. So
Yeah.
But yeah, on Thursday we'll be back. We'll be back for a throwing stream, and we'll be live on Rumble, YouTube, and Facebook.
All right, we'll do 3 triple melt, 3 clear, 3 honey, 3 forest, 3 purple quartz. Let's just go 3, 3, 3 and see where we're at. We'll do them all.
Oh, we got Leia in the vertical.
Leia!
Or Leah. I'm not
Leia, oh man. Because in my brain, I just straight go to Star Wars and think Leia, so I'm sorry. But Leia,
Shout out to Leah.
thank you so much for getting back to us and placing that order. We got all your mini jars over here ready to go. We're gonna box them up later today. Hit up the post office tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah, they'll get dropped off tomorrow.
All right, so I have to take 1 away from something. So I guess I'm gonna take 1 away from. I like them all. What's your least favorite color?
Opal melt.
What's your second least favorite color? I had 5 orange, 5 wave, 3 of each other one. So I just need to take 1 away.
I don't know.
Okay. Well then we're taking 1 sunrise away. We're gonna have some extras too, so maybe we'll do like, we could do like a limited edition sale on the website for like the extras. Send it.
That
That'd
one
be
guy
funny.
said green is his least favorite.
All right, well your vote matters, so that's you.
Kidding me? Green's good.
You wanna do, green's your least favorite?
Sleeping on green?
It looks so good with the blue tinges. Like, we try to do. I'll make more blue tinges on these next ones too. The way that you glaze it matters so much too. So, let's see.
He said, imagine juicing orange on green.
So, well, interesting. Like the color contrast. I mean, a lot of the colors you're not gonna be able to see like the color of the juice, right? It's just gonna be clear. So you're just gonna see
You can kind of see the color of the juice, but no, it's an interesting thought.
Yeah, it definitely is.
But it's for limes then. How about that?
Oh. All right.
All right.
Let's get to it.
So the first thing we're gonna do is
We're gonna look at each one and make sure that, let me get this tape out. Make sure that there's no like imperfections or anything. Probably maybe sand a couple of them, just on the bottoms. And then, probably, I don't know, skip sanding. Just gonna lay them out, we're gonna tape them up, and we're gonna wax them up. So we do have this wax here. Shout out to Sheila, usually in the chat towards the end of the night. But she turned us on to this wax. It's Mr. Mark's Wax On, purple. This is the best wax I've used. We've used like Amico wax, we've used off-brand wax and high water clay wax. This is the best wax resist we've used so far. We bought this one at the ceramic shop. It's just Mr. Mark's Wax On. So shout out to them, not sponsored.
Leah said, I didn't see the invoice before. Sorry, paid.
Oh, you're good. We like just sent it before we went live, so thank you, and we will definitely get that out to you.
Yeah, big shout out to Leah.
Yeah, that's freaking dope, bro. All right, I want to lay these out so that they're easy to process. Okay, we got all your mini jars right here. And then with the wax too, I like to put it in like something that we can throw away. So like an old plastic bottle usually works really well. This way we're not contaminating the entire jar in case something weird gets in there. So I'm just gonna cut the plastic bottle. And then anything the wax gets on is pretty much ruined, so at least you can wash it. We're gonna use, let's see, this wax go in here.
We're gonna have to get the bows in here.
Yeah, you want me to grab it?
I'll get it.
Let's see, so we got tape, we got wax, we just need a brush for our wax, and I think that's pretty much about it. So what I was doing last time that helped me streamline it, I was just pulling out 5 pieces of tape, ready to go for the base. And we're using the tape because these stamp marks, they're really, really deep. So even if we did add a bunch of wax into them, there's a chance that we could get some glaze stuck in the letters, and it's really difficult to get out. So adding the tape first, waxing on top, it's the move.
Leah did say, I'm so excited. I'm gonna use some for gifts. Got 3 birthdays coming up.
Oh, very nice. That's awesome.
She said, don't be surprised if you see pics of your mini jars with my earrings hanging over them.
That'd be fantastic. Definitely tag us and everything. Whatever you need, you let us know. That's freaking dope. Collab. Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna get this thing set up.
Yeah, nice. So pretty much just hitting the bottom of all of these letters with the tape, making sure it's really nice sealed and tight. And then I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this wax. We're gonna wax over the tape around the whole base here. We're gonna catch the rim on the inside and the rim on the outside. And then the wax resist is so that it's easier to wipe away any glaze. We're gonna dip all these pieces, and then we want a nice clean bottom. So the wax resist will just repel all of the glaze, which is really, really nice. You could skip this step and just glaze your pieces and then wipe off the bases, but it ends up being more time consuming that way when there's like a thick layer of glaze.
Yeah, you couldn't wipe the glaze off these stamps, though.
Yeah, you could not wipe the glaze off the stamp.
So
100%.
it's not an option.
Yeah, you're right.
Wiping is not an option.
What? Not for us.
Not for these pieces.
Not for these pieces. True. Yep, and then the wax will dry clear. Maybe have a little bit of a purple tinge to it. We're gonna leave these upside down, hanging out just like this. And once we do them all, they'll pretty much be dry enough to start glazing. Y'all can see the whole process. But, let's see, each piece, they just came out of the kiln, so they're not dusty, really. They just have maybe some dust that was floating around inside of the kiln on them. So we're just gonna make sure there's nothing lingering just by blowing on them. And we're gonna process all of these together.
We got 15 in the chat.
What's up, buddy?
Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. How we feeling?
How are we feeling?
Actually, I do want to film this one part.
Oh, what do you want to do?
So this next one, we'll like film it.
Okay. You want me to explain the whole thing?
Yeah. I'm gonna turn the music off. I'm not gonna react to chat for like 5 minutes here.
Okay.
Just so we're gonna start with basically. Hold on. All right, go ahead.
We have all of our pieces here, our juicers, fresh out of the bisque kiln.
Not all though.
Oh shit.
It's not all.
All right. So we have our juicers fresh out of the bisque kiln. This is about half of the 70 that we're completing for the Senate. And we're gonna glaze them up today. So they're first firing. They're now porous, ready to get glazed. But they do have all these stamps on the bottom. So we have our Swan City stamp, drink Florida orange juice, and of course the Florida President Senate stamp right on the bottom. We don't want any glaze to go inside of these letters. So first thing we're gonna do is tape the bases and then wax around them so that when we dip these pieces, the glaze can just get easily wiped off. So I have some tape ready to go. We're just gonna seal up the stamps around the whole base here. Just make sure we get a nice seal. So that's the Florida Senate. Seal up. Drink Florida orange juice right here. Nice. And then, of course, our little stamp. We get one more piece of tape for this one. Okay. So once this is completely taped up on the bottom, we're not going to get any glaze seeping into our stamps. We're gonna wax up the bases here. So I'm just gonna go right over the tape itself and then also catch the rims on the inside and the outside. All the way around.
Talk about the wax real quick.
So we do use Mr. Mark's wax. It's a purple wax resist that has been the best wax that we've found so far. We've used other brands, some studio brands, Amico wax. This purple wax resist is really, really good. Haven't had any leakage or any crawling from this wax. So we're just gonna leave these set up upside down to dry. In about 10 minutes, we'll go ahead and dunk them into our glazes.
In about 10 minutes. Let's try that again. So we're gonna do that to every piece, and then they'll be ready to be glazed.
Okay. So we're gonna do that to every single piece we have here, and then they'll be ready to be glazed. We're gonna dunk them all into our custom-made glazes.
All right. All right. Big shout out to 15. Appreciate you being here. Shout out to Leah, that one guy, everyone in the chat. We're back. We're gonna get into this work here. I'm gonna put some music on in the background.
Yeah, I think I can actually like download Restream and then have, does that help to have the Restream chat on your phone?
Sure.
Let me see what I can do.
Like I said, I'm too excited. It was the last of my Christmas money, but the only thing I got with it out of $300 was a pair of boots and yarn.
Yarn.
So I figured I
nice.
deserved it.
You do deserve
You
it.
do deserve it.
Hell yeah, man.
We're gonna pack everything up after the stream. I mean, I don't know. We have done packing streams, but it's like the tape noise is really bad.
Yeah, that sucks.
And it's just not very entertaining, so.
I guess we'll see how we feel at the end of the whole day. How you guys are feeling, if you even want to be here. I don't know. I guess I don't see Restream. I thought there was an app, but guess not. That's like...
That one guy said, is it me? Or I think it's better without background music, because I just turned it off.
Oh, really? We're about to change it up so that we have actual music in the studio, so it'll sound a little bit different.
Typically there's music going on because we're working in the studio here, and it's not that fun to work in silence.
Yeah. Maybe I can just log in.
But sometimes you do.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Leah said, I can't react to chat for a minute. Chat goes silent for a minute.
You guys are cute. Nice, I can pull up chat here. Hopefully it actually does. Guess we'll see. Nice. Do you think this is how it should look?
Yeah, but you don't have a vertical chat on here.
Oh, would you rather have that?
Probably, I swear on it.
Yeah. Nice, okay, I'll put that up instead. Sup. Nice. Okay, cool. Here. Sorry, I didn't get that far yet. I don't know. Okay, I'll put it right in the middle of this. Hopefully me touching the mic isn't too awful for y'all, sorry. That one guy said, I can't focus on anything while the music is the only thing, is laying, only in the case of driving. What does this say?
Just can't read.
I really can't, I'm sorry. Oh, playing, so there was a typo, my bad.
I can't focus on anything while music is playing, only in the case of driving a motorcycle. You have a motorcycle?
Oh, what kind of bike? I missed Liz typing a message too. Let's see. No pressure from Leah. Thank you to do the stream unpacking. Also from somebody who streams, music makes it better for the creator sometimes. Yeah, it's hard when you're here and we're chilling, but there's nothing going on in the background. It's like, no, I don't have another tape. I don't think so. Here. We try to keep it at a nice level. If it's ever too loud, like definitely say something, y'all. But taped it. Nice. All right.
Wow.
Leia said, Nick has such a radio voice. You do. It's good.
It's my radio. Welcome to the radio.
WWWSWAN. Wait till we got the radio channel. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah, I'm taking 15's advice. I'm gonna start streaming on a CV. Ham radio.
Ham radio.
It's gonna be some station on the AM, on the AM waves.
Thank you. That's good for you. Nice. That one guy says one puts on the tape and one puts on the wax.
Yeah, we'll switch out
Yeah.
halfway probably.
This one definitely needs sanded. It's like a lot. Let's see.
What do you guys think about this Senate?
The Senate. How do you like your Senate? Yeah, right? Your senator. That's funny. Thank you. That one's for an order. That one. It puts the wax on.
Or else it gets the hose again.
Oh my god. That one guy says, you don't have one of those tape cutter thingies? Now, typically we don't use like that much tape. So it just depends on the situation. Don't really need a tabletop cutter. There you go.
Oi, 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 oi.
Here we is. Yeah, the only time we really use tape is like something special. Like one of these things have all these stamps. We don't want any of the glaze to get in them. But like maybe a bowl, if it has kind of a shallow foot, tape it up. Anything we have to brush wax on, I want like a nice crisp, clean line. Ideally, we're using the least amount of extra stuff as possible, the least amount of wax, least amount of tape, so we're just throwing the correct way. Some things like we need that big bonsai pot.
Oh, we got our tiny pot here too.
Oh my gosh. You guys remember throwing all the mini jars? We made this itty bitty tiny pot out of like the leftover little bits. It fits on your finger. Does it focus like if I'm not sure. It's super cute. We're gonna glaze that baby today, for sure. What color should we glaze them, guys?
We got TRX boy in the horizontal.
Welcome back, untimed out TRX. Hopefully you all can behave and chill today.
So what's it gonna be, boy? What's it gonna be? You still over there, boy? What's it gonna be then? What you got to say, young man? And maybe I'll have something to say. That one guy said, me being me, but wouldn't a bigger brush or sponge be faster?
Just depends on everybody's preference. Like if you were glazing and you were waxing, you preferred a bigger sponge, go for it. This one I really like because you can catch the edges. We want to catch this bevel and have a nice perfect ring. So
Yeah,
the brush actually fans out to be just this wide. We have a ton of brushes over there, just depending on what our needs are.
This one's working well for what we're doing right now. The thing is, what we're focused on really right now is trying to get a crisp line on it, so it's nice and straight. So
Yep.
you kind of need a more intricate tool to do that.
It's the best part about the whole thing is, you know, to each their own. Like whatever works in the way that you want it to work, the way that works best for you. Yeah, I find that like the sponge brushes for waxing kind of get like clumpy and gross. I don't know. I like the sponge brushes when there's like parts of greenware or, you know, just thrown clay that need kind of cleaned up.
Oh, we got a little guy in the stream?
What?
Come here.
Grab that boy.
What are you doing?
Tell everyone his new name.
What's his name?
Meine Katze. Meine Katze.
Say hi. Say hi, little guy.
Kiss the camera, little guy. Tell him that you love him.
You guys got a kiss from little guy.
Oh my god, really? Mom gum? Aww. Cat cam. Sit down, mister. Nope, here he comes. I missed like this whole chat, but I'm not sure what's going on. Sorry, y'all.
See the brush like pretty much perfectly spreads out to be 1 inch
Yeah.
So it's pretty much perfect size, that one guy. If you'd like me to use a bigger brush, I can pull out the biggest brush you ever seen.
Oh my god.
World's largest brush. Just use a little guy to brush.
Oh my gosh.
You want to brush, little guy?
No, we don't want to put wax on a little guy. 15 said, I love you guys. We love you too, 15.
Shout out 15, brother.
With the gold badge. Is that what that is?
No way. It's still silver.
Silver badge? Wow.
It's not important, bro. But it is awesome.
It is awesome.
You rock. I saw your freaking short, dude. Literally. Why you gotta, like, you gotta tag the ATF, though? They're gonna see that, dog. Like, I guess they know who you are already, but tagging the ATF on Instagram.
What the frick? I mean, is he in his legal?
Yeah, he's not doing anything wrong.
Well, then how? Fuck it. There you go.
We got TRX. I mean, I just went over there. I'm gonna go back over there. Gonna have a chat. Is that what we need to do? Is he in the chat?
He's in the chat. He's just said hey. That one guy said, like, maybe a flat surface with wax and dipper the juicer.
Where is he at?
And bam.
Hayes for horses, boy. So what do you got to say? Because I gotta explain it to you again. And guess what? I will say, if you know what, I don't want to discourage you, but you know, you're a young dude. You got a lot to learn. But I'm not sorry, so I'm not gonna say sorry. I meant what I said, because it's true, and I'm gonna explain this to you. When we're making juices for the senators, and you're gonna have government officials in the chat watching the stream, you're gonna have senators watching the stream, and you're in here talking about putting stuff in my fucking ass. Grow the fuck up, honestly. This is my stream, okay? It's my chat. It used to be funny when you come in and you say your joke, and it's funny, and it was all good. But then when I'm out of the stream, and you're talking to my wife, and you're saying racist shit.
Yeah,
Careful, dude.
Rough,
Careful,
man.
dude. I'm not sorry, so I'm not gonna say sorry. But you gotta white pill yourself. Open your eyes. Go be a troll in someone else's stream, dog, because this is not the one. You're more than welcome to hear. I'm not going to ignore you. You know? I'm going to keep it real. And guess what? I'm not going to take no fucking shit from a little kid. So you'd be gone that quick. Fucker.
D came in. Is that D, right?
D.
I never see the names. I'm usually over there.
Yeah, that's D. That's D from Kazakhstan.
Thanks for coming in.
Anything?
Did you see this one?
What do you say? Leaving, never coming back. Good.
You don't need to leave, man. You just need to own your actions and, you know, understand
Honestly,
when
good.
things are...
Put your phone down and go outside.
Sometimes, yeah, true.
Learn how to take a message, too. think I fucking care. Holy shit.
D said, sorry, but why don't you just block rude guys?
Typically, I've got some blocked words, but because this is an open forum, I like free speech. And you gotta deal with these people. If you just block them and ignore them, then they get to exist.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, I know what happened there.
One down, guys. So here we got Florida Senate, Swan, but no drink Florida orange juice. I missed a stamp.
How did that happen?
I don't know how that happens. I guess I wasn't paying attention. That's so sad. Figure that one out later, I guess. I did all the stamps at the same. That's so crazy.
You gotta show the fail.
I showed it.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. I showed the camera. Y'all. One more shot. What's missing? What's missing? It sucks when you find out you've made a mistake after it's been fired once, because there's no going back. You can't reuse this clay. So either you complete it and fire it and it's a piece, or you trash it. What you can do, another thing people do.
Where's the hammer?
Oh, it's over there.
The hammer?
I don't have a hammer. There's a tiny hammer if you want the tiny
hammer.
Tiny hammer over here. It's hanging up. Where are you gonna break it though?
Where's that box?
Here. Smasheroonie. Oof. Wow. This weird little guy.
No.
Nice. Some people take Bisqueware, grind it up into like a powder and add it back to their clay.
Mandy said no.
Who?
Mandy.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh, I totally missed like the whole chat. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I said, you could fix it. You could fix that. Could you fix that in any way, like a marker or a glaze? Magic, maybe? I don't know. You could add underglaze to it, but we don't. You need a different stamp, like a rubber stamp. It's just like, then it wouldn't look like everything else. So at this point, there's no fixing that one.
That's why we make extras.
We'd always make extras. That was definitely my mistake. That shouldn't have happened. Mandy said you could put it on sale with the defects file.
Ooh.
We could, if we glazed it. But it's just like, it's such a hard feeling, like...
You gotta learn how to
like,
especially in this business, you gotta learn how to like let go of a lot of stuff.
Yeah. D said, was in the horizontal, but zoomed. Oh, saw that we were on the vertical on the phone, so now they're here. Sorry, but we're not on the chat, because we're both over here, so we can only have one chat up. That's sad. Links are popping over, though. Leia did say, get those feelings out, Nick. LMFAO. Let's see. Read the rest of that. Catch up on my taping job. It's faster than me.
Oh yeah, Mandy did ask in a comment if Leah got mini jars, and she did.
She did.
We got them all back here. We're gonna get packed up later.
Do you need another piece?
Nope.
Okay. D said, I was actually saying that I missed you guys. I woke up this morning and saw ended streams. Happy to be here. Aww.
Appreciate you being here.
Man, seriously, that's really sweet.
Hope everyone's having a happy Tuesday. We're streaming every Tuesday and Thursday this year. But we did stream on Saturday, mobile stream from the kiln.
Mm-hmm.
So we got some random streams in between Tuesday and Thursday. So
Hit that bell.
if you want to see every stream, you gotta hit the bell.
That one guy said, I need to go. I will come back to see the results. Take care, guys.
Appreciate you being here. That
Thank
one
you,
guy.
man. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we're about halfway through. You want to trade? Or are you good? Whatever you want. Alright. Sometimes the stamp is like a little too raised, and you just sand it down a little bit. What? Leah said, oh my god, I need to stop doing that. I'm so sorry, girl. Alright. Leah said, Nick and Jess, you missed me doing the Trump dance.
Oh, what? When?
Man, when did that happen? I want to see that. Nick does a great Trump dance. Maybe one day he'll show it off. Knock it out of the park.
That's a golf. It's a golf swing.
The
You gotta
golf-
add the golf
you gotta
swing.
add the golf
It's the next level.
That's so funny. Ah,
Dude, the Trump dance is iconic.
that's so good.
So funny.
Mandy said, I've been here for half a year now. You guys are bad influences on me. What? Hopefully we're good influences on you, not bad influences. Maybe they're talking about dad jokes and stuff. That's funny. Dee said, I missed several streams. Turns out I didn't click the bell, so I didn't get the notifications. Well, we got you. Now that you know, we here. And we're happy to have you here from Kazakhstan. That's crazy. Gotta get some ceramics out there. We're trying to ship to every single country in the whole world. They said, so you guys don't like spicy food?
What?
Well, we love spicy food. Well, we do. To us. Depends on who you are. Nick actually, like, really likes spicy food. Like, I don't know how he does it. We got Canada in the chat.
Oh. Canada!
Jolie. Does anybody ever call you that?
Jolie?
Jolie.
Roly poly Jolie.
Roly poly Jolie.
Shout out Joel. Happy Tuesday.
That's good. We're glazing our second round of juicers here. Have you used your juicer yet, Joel? Do you like it? How is it?
Probably makes the maple syrup taste great.
Oh my gosh, what? We got Leah saying Joseph. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. You said, I just remember I was talking about tasteless food and you said it's good. That's all, it's all better for the tummy. I don't remember any of that. Not sure. Gotta have the spices. I don't know what we were saying, what you're referring to, but I do really like just like raw organic food. Like food when it comes out of the earth is freaking good. Like you don't necessarily need a ton of stuff to make something taste good. If it's grown well and in season, it's delicious. Joel said, it's amazing, and the pour over coffee maker is amazing. Oh my god.
That's awesome, man.
That is so good. I'm glad you like it and you're actually using it. That's freaking dope. The pour over, like, even if you don't know what you're doing, like, it tastes so good. It's nuts. Like, I make the sloppiest pour overs in the morning some days, and it tastes freaking amazing. So, yum.
Oh, that's why we wake up every day. I'm happy that you have it.
Hell yeah. Oh, he said it was one of the best cups of coffee I ever had.
That's special too because you make it, you know, it's a part of the process, the whole thing, you know.
The ritual of it all. Definitely. That makes me so happy. He said, "Oh, I will say what I'm thinking. The music is kind of loud."
Okay.
No, we appreciate you. We'll turn down a notch. We have it like in the studio on a Bluetooth speaker. How's that?
Oh yeah. Just another way to spend my man's money. Appreciate everyone being here. Working on these juicers. We're gonna get them glazed today. Earlier in the stream, we had the completed ones. They're all down here. Show off a couple.
Yeah.
Orange. Let me turn this camera off, I guess.
Orange. Classic. Orange for the oranges. Yeah, this one, the orange that we make, it's our clear glaze with a stain, with an orange mason stain.
Newest.
Oh yeah, brand new. Yeah, we're liking Barbie's daughter's suggestion, Caribbean Wave, for the name. Joel said, the ritual in knowing that people who have inspired me so much made it with love.
That's awesome.
Oh my god. You're gonna make me cry.
I wish the camera would like pick this up better.
Yeah.
But this glaze looks so awesome. It's clear with our blue on top. Mm-hmm. And it looks straight up like the ocean. It's so freaking cool.
Maybe we can like get a close-up picture and throw it up on the computer or something. I don't know.
Focus.
D said beautiful. Thank you, D. Dude.
Just look at it.
Just look at it. Would you look at it? Look at that.
So you can kind of see right there. It's like so
Okay,
not
yeah.
gonna focus. Like so annoying.
Is it me? Ugh. Yeah, like when the blue hits the clear right on the end, it creates this ripple and it looks just like the ocean, like waves, and it's so freaking pretty.
This one got a nice.
Oh yeah? The purple quartz, the opalescence shining, sheen.
So there's 40 of them that are done.
Yeah.
And we got 30 of them on the table right here, so.
Yeah, they need a total of 60 completed. So we'll have a couple extras.
Where's the triple now?
I mean, if we could just throw a couple, if any of them are good, we might just throw them in there. Just give them to them.
Talk.
That one is our triple mill. So it's all 3 solid glazes. So we have pink opal, and then we have our purple layered on top that we only use for layering, and then our blue on the very, very top. That one's fire.
This one looks even better.
Oh yeah, and they all come out different. So we'll dip the pink and then brush on the second purple layer and brush on the blue. So each time that it melts, it's creating a different type of effect, and they all look unique. So it's like the application of your glazing matters so much. Coming back. You said, ooh, I like this one. So mythical. I wonder if you meant the purpley one. It's rough with the delay in the chat because it's never like spot on.
I got my Potter's hoodie on.
You're a professional potter now. Official. It's the cut off sleeves. That's what does it though. If your sleeves aren't cut off, then what are you even doing? What are you even doing? Let's make some more room here. Thank you guys for all the hearts in the chat. You guys are so sweet. You said why this one looks like it's shining like a shimmery pigment. This one looks like it's shining like a shimmery pigment. Yeah, some of them have such a nice, like, that opalescence shimmer to it when natural light hits it. It just like is the way that glaze is. It's just organically like that. It's so nice. Because there are some people out there that use another type of glazing called like luster, and they'll put it on it and it'll create literally like an opal, like this shimmer. But then it's not, that type of glaze is not food safe. But it looks amazing. You'll see it on like the outside of mugs a lot. Or I guess non-functional pieces.
Big shout out to Ben Wolf Pottery.
Yeah.
Absolutely killing it, doing daily videos, uploading the short recap, live stream.
Killing the 2025 game, huh?
Chad's doing dailies. And we're freaking slacking.
Big inspiration from y'all. We need to get our butts in the game. We talked a big game. We gotta get our butts together.
Tuesday, Thursday stream every day this year. Or
Yes.
every Tuesday, Thursday, no matter what, guaranteed.
Yes.
Even if we're just gonna hop on here and do waxing and taping.
We're gonna be here.
think TRX will come back?
Yeah. He might give himself like a couple days to chill out, but he'll come back. Hopefully he comes back with a fresh attitude, understands what's going on.
I mean,
kind of learns a lesson.
Imagine, you know, the senator.
Yeah, is like watching it.
And TRX talking about, you know, it's like, come on, boy.
Yeah, it's like, come on, yeah. That sucks. And someone that, like, you know, is active in the stream enough that we know who they are, not just banning them right off the top of the bat, like, giving them a chance. Here, trade me. Thank you. Delete all those. Leia trying to
what?
She said, I don't know how I missed the drama, but I'm glad for it. That's bombastic side eye.
See, that's why I need TRX to come back. I gotta keep it going a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta keep it. We gotta keep it alive.
We had that.
Add some narrative to this story.
Jeez. That's what I mean. I hope he just like understands that he was out of pocket. He'd apologize, but it's for you.
Not to mention it's just super disrespectful. Anyway, how's Duolingo? Let me show y'all. Let me show you real quick.
That one's mine.
Oh shoot.
My Duolingo's not very good, but I am on a streak.
I'm absolutely killing it. Alright, here we go. Let's see, my German score. 8. I'm on a 7-day streak. I'm about to be first on the leaderboard, but this one lady, apparently she really needs to learn Spanish.
She's just as fired up as you.
Well, look at this. I got the first one, legendary. Second one, legendary. Third one done. I'm on number 4. What else can I show her? I don't know. I'm killing it though. Meine
You are?
Frau ist mein Sohn.
What? He's like way further than me, so he keeps talking to me, but I don't know what he's saying.
I just want to get to the bad words. I hope they
Unlock
teach you bad words.
Duolingo.
Duolingo. I'm really enjoying it. It's fun. It's you know, they kind of make it like a game.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty competitive, so now I'm on the leaderboard.
You should add 15 as your buddy.
Are you on there?
Yeah, 15. Which language are you learning? Are you actually learning Ukrainian? That's pretty wild. Leah said the feud has begun.
Battery medium. Icon 158 disconnected. Ready to connect.
Leah said, y'all, I don't think I like crocheting. Just sharing that. Did you just started trying crocheting? That's why you bought yarn? Or like, what's the deal? I've never crocheted. I did a macrame like one time, but I'm not good and I wouldn't, not really, I don't know. I would try it. Macrame maybe, if we could like, I mean, we did a hanging planter, so that's not macrame. It's just stringing. 15 did say, nice, bro. What do you say?
He said, that's about where I'm at. 10-day streak.
Nice.
Just started chapter 3.
Noise.
Meine Frau ist sehr klug und schön. What?
I don't know all the words, but I know that was really cute.
Wo meine Katze?
Meine Katze. Oh yeah, here.
All right, how many more? A couple more.
Couple more. Here, let me get a thing to fix that up before you. Let's see. Take these off. Oof, everything's disgustingly dirty over here, y'all. That's not nice. I think 15 in the chat hitting us with some Ukrainian words.
Really?
I'm not sure though, because I don't know.
Yes,
Good job, man.
yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
It is cool. Let's see. Here, put it there. Yes.
Alright.
Close, guys. Tak ar de. So what does that mean? 15.
I'm waiting for Joshua to come in.
Oh yeah, right? Hit you with the big numbers.
I'm only speaking Spanish to Joshua from now on.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think to ask him if he's like close to the fires or anything. You think do you know where he is in Cali?
Not sure. I don't know what's going on over there.
Seeing crazy shorts, it's like terrifying.
Like Sodom and Gomorrah, I guess.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Like I said in my stream earlier, I finally went to the Little Yarn. Oh my god, I gotta watch that. I want to see
what?
the Little Yarn Shop. That's
What's that?
She just means like a little yarn shop.
Okay.
That's 5 minutes away from. That's 5 minutes away. That I never go to. I had an amazing experience. I spent the monies, but also they have a studio and it's beautiful. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to stalk that stream because that sounds really really cute. They don't have a problem with me. They didn't have a problem with me filming. I'm gonna go do some tutorials there. That would be really cool. They have like a little studio in the yarn place and she's gonna go film some videos there. That's freaking awesome. It's 5 minutes from your spot, but you've never been there? I'm glad you finally got to go. She said, I don't know how entertaining it is because it's just me saying, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I love that, look at that. I think it is going to be really entertaining and I can't wait to watch it. I used to love going to, I mean, I still would love going to just like art shops in general. It's like it's really fun to see what's going on out there. What 15 cent? It's not totally accurate because I can't do acrylic on my phone.
Wow.
What is that? Oh, that's what Ukrainians speak? Acrylic?
It's like the different symbols and shit.
Oh, you can't. You know, they asked me, Duolingo was like, do you want to download the keyboard?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so maybe you can look to download the keyboard.
Bro, I'm straight spelling full sentences in German, and I'm using all the right, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
The weird letters they got.
Leah said no because they close at like 4 or 5 and Ryan isn't never home in time. And me think about it. We're glad you got to go. And that you found a really cool place and you're gonna make videos, you're gonna create content and tutorials and you're just gonna show people and it's really cool. She said, and the studio is attached to the shop, like a little shop next door that they bought. And they have wacky art and cool furniture. And a tiny kitchen and floor-to-ceiling windows, and it's gorgeous. And it's my new home. That's amazing. Floor-to-ceiling windows. That's freaking dope. Yeah, we want to have a little shop when we have a home studio. Once we have a house, a homestead, freaking have a little shop. Straight Ben Wolf Pottery level.
All right.
Almost. I had this in about 10. All right, 2 more, 3 more. These 2 that are hanging out here are actually for Etsy orders.
So they don't have stamps, so they don't need to get waxed.
Well, they do have our stamp. Do you still want to do it? I think we should. Yeah. Streamolin's coming in hot. Little guy wants you to drop a like and hit the sub. Leah said so much light. I looked around like, good lighting. You can set up over there. Lost it. I'll show more of it off for sure. That'll be really freaking dope. I can't wait to see it. I'm definitely gonna watch that later today. What'd she say here?
She said, do y'all keep an inventory usually that you sell from, or do you kind of make to order?
Everything that we do online is made to order, just because of the flow of our business right now. The concept of creating each piece and then taking that picture and putting it upline individually, it just makes way more sense to say, okay, these are the colors that we have, and here's a display of each one. It's all made to order, so sorry, that was really convoluted.
What? Yeah, all the pieces are made to order, but when we make all the pieces, we always make extras. So we do end up with an inventory, and then we, we go to markets. We usually do one market a week. Every, it's usually on a Saturday or Sunday. We haven't been doing any because we don't have anything right now.
Yeah, Christmas blew us out.
But yeah, everything's made to order. But same idea, once we have our own, that's what we're doing this year. We're trying to acquire some property. And once we have more space, because, we're kind of cramped up in the old pottery van.
True sheet. The old pottery van.
Yeah, once we have more space, we'll have a big collection. And like she said, we're gonna hopefully, we're gonna get as much land as we can, and we're gonna build a shop, build a store.
Hell yeah.
And have a full store full of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'd love to be able to have.
Or maybe we just work for the government.
Yeah, I kind of like the concept of like having the studio and the store in the same place, where it's like you're throwing and people are coming in, and we were talking about that before. Like live streaming while you're throwing and people are in.
Yeah, the studio will be live streaming from the studio, and you'll be able to come into the studio and watch the live stream live. How about that?
It'd be really cool.
Be like a full broadcasting setup / pottery studio / store. Exit through the gift shop. There's a roller coaster maybe, who knows?
Probably a little market, a little farm, gotta get our honeybees. We gotta get fresh baked bread, maybe.
For sure.
Jams, definitely.
Going for full Martha Stewart.
Yeah, bro.
Except we're gonna skip the embezzlement stuff.
We won't have to. All the profit will be ours. That'll be perfect. I'd like to have multiple wheels. We could do independent classes, maybe. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, but it all starts with the bank.
True.
So we've been saving money for a few years. We were working 2 jobs for a few years. We're doing this full time. So yeah, our lease is up in October. So hopefully we get the F out of here.
Seriously.
Lee did say, interesting. I'm always interested to know that. That makes sense for sure. I need to find a craft fair to set my earrings up at. Yeah, definitely.
Yes, you should.
I guarantee you there's some close to you. They're everywhere. She said, I'll come work for you.
Oh my god.
I'll bring 2 tiny workers. I don't know how much help they'll be, but they're eager to learn new things and super enthusiastic to help.
That's adorable. You got 2 tiny babies? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's another thing. Once we get out of the pottery van, we can start building the workforce.
Start popping them out as soon as possible. Yeah, and then you'll see like throwing. I'll have like the baby right here. And the baby will be throwing with me. Like we throw 2 at a time. We always say I need another set of hands.
And then you're totally green screened out, right? So it's just baby throwing.
It's just a baby throwing. Hell yeah. All right.
All right, there it is. How long did that take? About an hour and a half.
You think so? That's
Yeah,
what you said.
it takes a while, but it's worth it. It gets a really clean look.
Crisp line, seriously.
So.
And then like all the glaze will pull off if you waste less glaze. It's easy to clean. It's the way to go.
It's like painting. Most of painting is,
The prep.
taping and stuff.
Thing, true. Okay.
Painting's the easy part, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, now we're going to figure out what colors these need to be.
Yeah.
And then we're going to organize them and get them all glazed up.
So I have this list, but let's see. I need to take 2 away because these 2, I need to figure out what the order is, and then we'll glaze them for the order. So I need 2 glazes that are only going to have 2 of each instead of 3 of each. What do you think?
Say it again.
We need 2 colors that are only going to get two pieces glazed to that. So like 2 green or 2 honey instead of 3. Right now we've got at least 3 of every single thing. Got 2 sunrise, and then I need 2 more. I need to take away 2.
Opal melt.
We have no opal melt. I'm not doing it.
Honey.
All right, we're going down to 2 honey. 1 more.
Forest.
2 forest. Done. All right. Let's see. So I'm gonna try to just organize these so that we can streamline it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take these 2 and put them over here. These are for the order. Set those aside. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 orange. And we're gonna do 5 of the Caribbean. So let's get a line of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 Caribbean. Does that look sketch or what? So.
D over there in the vertical said, I just noticed your mic. Cool brand. You guys put a lot of effort in your tech for streams and cameras.
Thank you. Appreciate that. We try to make the highest quality stream that we can with what we got.
Unfortunately, the vertical stream is the worst way to view it. You can't see the pottery truck.
Pottery truck, yeah.
And eventually we're going to have more scenes, and it's going to be more like, digitally interactive.
Mm-hmm.
And that won't exist on the vertical, unfortunately.
All right. 3. 3. 3. Alright, I need to get rid of this wax and rid of all my crap over here. So I got a little more space. So nothing weird happened to the wax. I'm gonna put it back. Sometimes, if it looks like maybe you got some water in there or like some bits of bisqueware. I don't want to contaminate the whole thing, but we're looking good right now, so I'm gonna put that back. Get rid of that.
Big shout out to D. Appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
And we got Leah. We are live on Rumble. We are live on Twitch. And we have the 2 streams on YouTube. We're vertical and horizontal.
Nice.
Depending on your viewing preference. And we got Barbie in the vertical over there. Shout out to Barbie.
Hey, Barbie.
Happy Tuesday, everyone.
What's up?
Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. Yeah. What was I going to say? I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Oh, sure. I like green screen baby, though. I'm still thinking about that. Alright, a little cleanup.
Barbie did say, hello, Jess and Nick. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. Alright. This is just one way that I like to kind of get organized. Use like an expo marker or maybe post-it notes and label everything out. There's really like not that much going on here right now, so I think I'm just going to use this expo. And we can write on the table, it'll just wipe off, which is really nice. Let's see. I know, like, if you have a studio and your tables are covered in canvas, you can just use a pencil and like write all over your table in pencil, and then just wipes away, which is like really nice too. Alright, so you're doing 5 orange. And then we're gonna do 5 Caribbean Wave Barbie. Caribbean Wave. Let's see, we're gonna do 3 clear. Classic. Let's do 3 triple melt. 3 sun rise. 2 sunset. 5.
Yeah, we dropped that package off about a week ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should be there any day.
Yeah, let me know if I sent. I might not have sent you the tracking, but if you need the tracking, let me know. I'm not sure if I hit you up with the email or not. 2. How am I off? Let's see.
But yeah, next stream on Thursday, we are going to be live on Facebook instead of Twitch. So we're going to hop over to FB and see what's up. We'll be on the YT, the FB, and Rumble.
There it is. 2 sunset, 2 honey. 2 forest. And we actually lost one from, we broke one earlier.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys missed it and saw
Okay.
it, but I'm gonna do purple quartz, bring that down to 2. All right. Nice. What color should we glaze our little tiny mini?
Suggestions in the chat.
What color do you want to see this teeniest, tiniest?
We're making the a tiny pot.
Tiny pot. Too cute. What color should we do? Nice. Thank you. I'm gonna leave them right here. Alright, so the first thing that I want to do is get anything that's going to have multiple glaze colors, the first layer on. So we're going to start with the pink opal. That's the base for our sunset, our base for our triple melt, our base for our purple quartz. And then we're going to get orange. That's our base for sunset and sunrise. Let's make it happen. So let's pull, we got all the glaze buckets over here.
What are we gonna do first?
Let's do orange first.
All right.
It's the biggest one.
Okay. Mandy said she's starting up dinner.
Yum! What are we making?
Barbie said, "Oh wow, you used the name. My daughter's going to have the biggest smile when I tell her."
Aww. It's our favorite suggestion yet. Although people came in hot with really good suggestions.
We just AI generate most of our
No.
creative work. Hey Google, what's a good name for this glaze? Barbie did say, I will definitely let you know when it arrives.
Nice.
Everyone loves the tiny thing.
Tiny.
Barbie
Yay.
said it's Barbie size.
That's awesome. It is pretty size.
And he said tater, kielbasa, onion, and pepper skillet.
Gosh, that sounds nice. Alright. Good. After this round of glazing today, we're gonna
You gotta
have to
post
take-
that. You gotta post all your meals on your community tab so we can all
Yes.
see,
Oh my gosh, that's so
so
true.
we can all learn how to eat better.
Yes. Kielbasa sounds so good. We got some beef in the oven. Haven't checked on it in a minute.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay.
I'll go take a peek.
Thank you. Okay, usually when we put beef in the oven, like all day, low and slow, right? Put a little bit of Bud Light in it. But we actually bought some red wine for cooking, so we put some red wine in it today. Hopefully it'll be super duper yummy. It's been going since noon. All right, we got that really nice and mixed up. Let's see. So orange bases, I really like glazing citrus juicers. Fire, just a big old dip. So let's see. Yeah, we definitely need to make more glazes soon. Need to take an inventory of everything we got. Let's see. Put you all over here. All right, we're gonna start with orange here. Let's go right from the top. Let's see. So, kind of low on the buckets, I'm gonna tip it. And then give this a nice big dunk. 1, 2, 3. Then shake off any extra glaze. Looking good? Garbage?
Takeout? Just kidding. No, it looks good. It looks good. Big old piece of beef roasting away.
Oh, yeah.
It's been in there for like 5-6 hours.
Yeah, since like noon. All right, do you want to do any filming?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Okay, let me turn that off. All right, so just like say, you know, basically we got everything waxed and ready for glaze, and now we're gonna do that.
Okay.
Make all our own glazes. And then just to kind of explain the process, and it's
And
only gonna
dip
be a
one?
couple seconds, so
Okay.
just go for it.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, we got all of our pieces here waxed up, taped on the bottom, and they're ready for glazing. So we do have 5-gallon buckets of our own custom glazes. We make them all in-house here from raw materials. And because we did so much prep on these, they're so easy to glaze, what we're gonna do is just make sure the glazes are thoroughly mixed up. All the chemicals are distributed within the water, and then go ahead, hold it by the handle and give it a 3-second dip here. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna let it drip dry. Get any extras off of there. And then once it's dry enough, we're gonna flip it over and just dip the handle as well. And it just takes a couple of seconds. 1, 2, 3. There we go. You can see right on the bottom where we waxed, it's resisting extremely well to the glaze. Just wipe that off. This way they don't get stuck to the kiln shelf at all. We're gonna run through the 40 that we have here, glaze them all up in our different colored glazes, which are all available online on swancityceramics.com if anybody's interested in purchasing them. But we have about 14 different glaze colors that we're gonna run through today. Let's get to it.
All right. The camera is kind of a little twitchy. I know someone's probably noticing that. Everyone's very technical about my stream. You know, the music's loud, the camera's angles this way. I know that. It's, you know,
Really?
the webcam, because it's a little bit dark on here. We're using this is the cat cam, so it's turned around.
Yeah.
And it's in the glazing / packing area. So it is kind of doing a little kind of it's trying to focus every now and then because it's a little bit dark. So let me pop a light on actually. D in the horizontal did say, this one made it. You really gonna glaze it. Nice. The tiny pot, I think.
Oh yeah, that's funny. I'm glad you saw it and you remember it. Yeah, it was right at the end of all the
little
mini
guy,
jars.
he's literally walking on the keyboard.
Oh
Jeez.
no. What does he want to say though? You know, it's like gotta let him type.
Help me.
Oh my god. What did the robot in 2001 Odyssey say?
I can feel it.
Oh god, that's so scary.
Dave.
Dave.
I can feel it.
Oh god, that's super scary.
Doot. All right, let's see here. D in the horizontal said, "You don't drink." Nice.
Who said that?
D.
To us?
Yeah. Did you say you don't drink?
No, I didn't. I do drink occasionally. One, two, three.
Barbie said, "I think the stream is perfectly fine. It's great for me." Appreciate that.
All right. Orange is the easiest one, orange and clear. But, let's see. So nice.
Appreciate the feedback, everybody. Leah said, "I recommend that people use the higher quality option if they find the stream too." Yeah.
That's accurate.
Sometimes the YouTube will like, they'll like, you know, governor channels at like 480p and then like manually you have to turn it up. It's kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Barbie said, "Has anyone seen those floor buttons that animals can step on to communicate with us?"
Yes, that is crazy. I've definitely seen dogs use those. We should train little guy to use one. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
So sunrise is orange first, pink opal on top. So let's get our orange base.
We got SP in the vertical stream.
SP, what's up?
What do you think that stands for?
The simple pleasures.
Simple pleasures. That's you failed your psychology test. You're fine. You can leave.
And what does it stand for?
Sickening poison. I don't know. I have to be the opposite.
Surgical precision. That's another one. It's fun. I like this game. Sinus pressure.
D over on the horizontal said, "I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying some things, if it looks like some things can be better, and I'm totally bothered if music is too loud." That's not rude at all.
Yeah, say how you feel. We're into it. We're into honesty and truth in this channel and free speech.
Rule number 1. Say whatever you want. Rule number 2. Everyone gets a gun. We'll just start there.
Jeez.
Leah said, "Soggy pants."
Oh, that's a good
I think
one.
we scared SP away.
Can't handle. What is it?
I don't know.
What's the
Too much
there's a
interaction.
saying. It's like if you can't handle the waves, get out of the ocean or some shit. I don't know. What's the freaking saying? Somebody's gotta know it
If
out
you
there.
can't handle the waves, get out of the ocean.
It's not that, but it's like that. Like, what's the? There's a saying. Two, three.
Leah did say back in the chat, "Who needs that high quality stuff anyway? Are we counting pores?"
Are we counting pores? I mean, I'd like it to be 1080p, you know, at least.
No, we
Sheesh.
stream in 1080.
Yeah.
It
The-
could be 4K except the webcams, but
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, it's extra. I don't know.
Three. The worst is like when you upload a short and it automatically makes it like 720 and you're like, dude, there's no way. You look at your footage and you're like, that was crispy, and then you upload it and they compress it so hard. It's awful.
We run some of these suggestions. We had saggy pants,
Oh yeah?
soggy poultry,
Soggy poultry. Poultry? Your chicken soggy?
same Pinocchio. Oh, Sam Pinocchio.
Oh, Sam Pinocchio.
Barbara said sweet pain.
Sweet pain.
Sweet pea.
Sweet pea.
Steve Perry.
We scared him away for sure. That's wild.
Man, he just says journey goes hard.
Accurate. Accurate. All right, honey, forest, purple quartz. We're doing pink opal next, and then we're gonna hit honey.
Everyone said heat in the kitchen, Jess.
What's that mean?
Because
Oh, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. That's funny. Thank you guys. I'm slow, if y'all know.
Hey, you can pretty much, it's interchangeable. You
Right.
can just throw anything in there. You can't stand the acorns, get away from the walnut tree. I don't know.
I like that one.
Doesn't even mean anything anymore.
Oh
Doesn't
my
matter.
god. Should be like, then don't fuck with the squirrels.
Until squirrels learn to start throwing things, I'm not
Yes.
impressed.
Oh my god.
They need more tactical prowess.
Wow.
Just start with dropping things, you know, and they can upgrade to throwing things.
Oh, imagine if all the squirrels in the world
We're throwing stuff at me,
were
it'd be
throwing
hilarious.
shit at you. It would be an attack on the nation. That's like a whole conspiracy that the squirrels conspire.
Nosotros tenemos Yashua del El Bueno Ceramica. El Bueno Ceramica en vivo en YouTube y en elbuenoceramica.com. Hola Yashua, ¿cómo estás, amigo? Bienvenidos.
That was so radio. I loved it. Earlier in the stream, Nick did say that he will not talk to Josh unless it's in Spanish anymore. So, Joshua, be prepared for only Spanish Nick.
No, I only memorized the intro. But it's so funny because Josh comes in the stream and say, we got Joshua from the Goods Pottery in the Horizontal. What's up, Josh?
Nice, he said that.
But I
That's
was
good.
fully prepared.
That's so funny.
Nosotros tenemos Yashua.
Joshua. How we doing today? Happy Tuesday.
Del El Bueno Ceramica. elbuenoceramica.com y El Bueno Ceramica en vivo en
Oh my
YouTube.com.
gosh. Alright. Oppo. Where's our pink Oppo?
He said now all of your personalized ads are going to be in Spanish.
Seriously?
They already are.
They already.
We get
That's
a lot
crazy,
of different
bro.
language ads.
Am I tripping? Where's my pink Opal? Oh, there it is. Sure, I am tripping.
Josh said, lo mejor español, campanero.
What did he say?
But big shout out to Joshua for getting us inspired to do the Duolingo.
Seriously, we're on our journey.
We got 15% doing it. He's on a 10-day streak. I'm on a 7-day streak. I'm learning German.
I'm trying to keep up with Nick, learning German on a 7-day streak, but a third of where he is, straight up. Well, maybe even more, quarter. He's way ahead of me. Nick was about to pick up a third language last night too. That's how far up.
That's because I'm extremely competitive and I need to be first on the leaderboard, and I got this lady trying to learn Spanish so hard. And I'm up all night. I'm up till 3 a.m.
Trying to.
downstairs. Meine Frau ist schon ist unklug. Meine Katze ist nett.
Aww.
Meine Katze ist sehr nett.
I'm literally still on the coffee. If y'all know, y'all know. It's like I'm learning family. I'm in family.
Mandy said, did you learn Spanish in Arizona? Yes. I did take two, I don't know if it was 2 years. I mean, in school, I took a Spanish class.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I actually liked that Spanish class, and she did the teacher.
Yeah.
She like played music.
Oh.
I think that's a great way to learn a language.
You said that to me once.
And I still remember this song that we learned in that Spanish class. Probably, I don't know. I was probably like 15 or something. So like,
Jeez.
15 years ago or something.
That's awesome.
Tengo la camisa negra.
Did you have to pick like a Spanish name to go by? We had to do that. They like made us change our names.
No, I don't remember that necessarily. Maddie said, what if your oven is on broil setting like mine is now? Wait a minute. It's kind of far back. Leah said, I'll have you know, I have met those kind of squirrels.
Oh my gosh, seriously?
Some weaponized squirrels.
Wow.
But yeah, I learned Spanish. I learned most of my Spanish when I was living in Arizona. They have like, you know, billboards in Spanish, and it's
everywhere.
Barbie said, how long will the glaze last in those containers indefinitely if kept at warm temp?
Yeah, they will eventually, all the water that you've put in there will eventually evaporate, but the chemicals will be there forever. I can't say forever. Like eventually, they'll all disintegrate
yeah,
back into
you deal
material,
with
but-
evaporation, so
yeah.
you need to add water, and then you got Joshua del El Bueno Ceramica. You know, he's the glaze chemist.
Yeah, for sure.
Specific gravity. There's a lot of science and math that goes into it, but it's pretty forgiving.
Yeah. Yeah, we try to we just glazed, like a week ago, so I'm not too worried about any evaporation right now. But if it was like a month had gone by, I would check the glazes to see how much water was still in them, and then we could add a little more water. But that's pretty much all that we do. And then as long as you're stirring your bucket up every single time, keeping the chemicals mixed into the water,
It's
you're good to
definitely
go.
tough doing it with this limited space that we have.
It is,
It'd
yes.
be a lot nicer if we could have more space, have the bucket soap, and you could
Yes.
we're kind of doing this thing, but yeah. Anyway, Leah said I'm perpetually hot, and Barbie said I'm most always cold. Only when I lived in Florida was I content in the warm humidity.
Yeah, we're still feeling really good out here.
I love the swampiness.
It feels really good. All right.
Dee did say, why choose German language to learn? Some plans to visit Germany?
No plans. I mean, Nick and I are both half German, so it was kind of like, we're like, okay, it's in our blood. We should freaking learn this. What do you think?
What can I say here?
Might need to make more clear, straight up. No, little guy. You're not supposed to be over here. Do not come over here.
I got no clear.
A little bit. I'm just hoping it's enough to dip. I just would really not like to brush on all of these clears. These are orange.
And then Josh said, hey, a question for you on box size. My 7-inch cereal bowls are breaking and my boxes are only 8 inches. How much larger would you suggest?
Go up 1 inch. So definitely go. We have 6-inch bowls and we use a 7-inch box and it's pretty tight.
I'll say
do you
use the
think?
hex paper, whatever they call it, the honeycomb stuff.
And bubble.
You know, yeah, it's let me get on the camera here. Where am I?
I mean, you could go up 1/2 inch, but
It's you know, when you have something break, someone buys something, right? Takes weeks to make it. You know, they spent $45 on a mug, whatever, and then basically you're stuck on this order. You got to redo. So, you know, having stuff break, it's not an option. You can't have it break. So use more bubble wrap, use more thing, and also this is a pro tip. go ham on the tape. Like honestly,
On the outside of the box.
on the
Yeah,
outside.
seriously.
Like,
Yeah.
Tape, like we use an incredible amount of tape. Honestly, if we
All
had
the
one of those
edges.
things where you could like saran wrap the box, the tape adds so much structure to the box. So like
Yeah.
I basically leave no cardboard exposed. I tape the
like-
entire thing.
Yeah.
All the corners, all the edges, so it's
Yeah.
basically entirely taped up. That adds a bunch of that adds structure to the box. So
Yeah. I mean, it depends on your situation. Like saying how much bigger should.
and don't put fragile stickers on the box.
Oh, we learned that. Yeah, for
Don't do
sure.
that.
Don't put fragile stickers on the box because then
They'll treat it like a soccer ball.
It's crazy, dude. We had so much more breakage when we were putting fragile stickers on than without, which is so sad, dude. So sad.
And some of these boxes, I mean, it looks like they were run over. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, yeah.
But yeah, it's really really hard to deal with when you get that message.
Something broke, yeah.
And that's why we had one bowl break over the Christmas
yeah.
thing, and we shipped out, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of orders.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And also, when we buy the tape that we buy, it's like the thicker tape too.
Yeah, that's very true.
It's like the very thick
Yeah.
stuff. So that's what I would say.
All right. There's a couple pieces over here that we're gonna refire. I'm just gonna. They're all based with orange, so I'm gonna do that right
They're
now.
all based.
Based. They are all based. Did you say orange is the most based juicer color?
What?
Because it's orange and oranges?
Josh said most of our ingredients are not water soluble. The glazes can even freeze without changing them.
Yeah. Glazes can freeze. That's sad. I've had like partial chemicals inside the glaze freeze, and then you look at it, it's like little tiny crystals form inside your glazes. It's pretty wild.
D said it's always weird if some things stay forever. Like oil paintings basically takes forever to fully dry, like hundreds of years.
Oh my gosh, really? I didn't know that. Well, damn. They never cure?
I could understand how that works, right? Because it's the oil, you know.
Yeah, just the actual. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, I mean, me and Jessica both went to Italy. I mean, at different times. We weren't before we knew each other.
Yeah.
But you know, seeing some of the granite, you know, stuff,
Lasts
you know,
forever,
worked by you know, Michelangelo, and you know, seeing the Trevi fountain, however
Oh
you
my
pronounce
gosh.
it. The granite stuff is
It's wild.
that'll last forever.
I mean, pottery. Finished pottery will last forever. Like, you look at the museums and the ancient works that they've found under the ground that are still there from. It's insane.
Josh did say thanks for that. I was totally cheaping out on the tape. No more fragile stickers.
Yeah.
Was doing that too.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like, it's.
Just make the box look as nondescript
as possible.
as possible. Don't put a you know a pottery sticker on it.
It's so sad, but it's so true. Yeah, don't cheap out on the supplies, because like at the end of the day, like it's worth the extra buck that you'll lose from your profit to buy a nice box.
Otherwise, you'll be
Then
making the same
you
bowl
make-
for the rest of your life. You'll be
Yes.
trapped in a
Take it from
very
us.
slippery
Lesson learned the hard way. For
maelstrom.
Sure.
Let me get back to the vertical stream over here.
Oh yeah.
Mandy said, I took a semester Spanish, retained no information. Then the next semester took oral communications, but here I am nervous about public speaking, so that worked out.
Mandy, I don't know if I said this to you before, I probably have. The only class I ever failed in college was public speaking. I failed out of that class. Cannot do it.
I mean, did you go up?
Did I what?
Did you go up
I did.
and fail? That's
And failed.
insane.
I'm
glad he did that
I
to you.
definitely did it to myself at the very end because I knew I was failing and I didn't do the final. Like I didn't show up
Oh, well then there you
because
go.
I was like, I'm already failing and I'm not doing this. Like, it's just not good. So I didn't do very good. but I mean, I still get nervous when the pressure's on, as y'all know.
You should see the breakdowns behind the camera,
Dude.
the hot mics. I gotta do some Christian Bale recording style
my
hot
God,
mics, and
dude.
Jessica's like, I
Total.
don't want to be on the camera.
It's chill when it's just like us hanging out here, like doing this. But literally as soon as Nick presses record, I start fucking shaking. Like, and it's so stupid for no reason. Nothing is different. Like, it's the same. But here I am. So Mandy, I feel it.
Barbie said, "You are very welcome, Mandy. Just knowing that everyone gets nervous helped me. I forced myself to take speech and debate classes to face that fear. It truly helped tons."
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I mean, you gotta do it until you're comfortable. That's the whole thing. I just never got there. One day I will, because it's like we're gonna be doing this forever. So it's like I will get there too.
Maybe. Leah said, "Pro tip for shipping: wrap, then wrap some more.
There you go.
Bubble wrap, newspaper, Walmart bags, anything you have laying around will do."
Yeah, pottery's hard, man. And it's funny because, like...
Pottery's hard, man.
If anybody saw Joel open up his package that we sent him, we do extra bubbles for international, but he was like, whoa, this is like a lesson learned on how to wrap, because you really have to secure your pottery.
Especially if it's going across country,
it's
and
like
you
fragile
know.
and everything, yeah.
If you have something really important, box in a box.
Box in a box. That's super, super important.
Wrap it up in
yeah.
a box, and then put that box in another box with some padding.
bubble, yeah, exactly.
We've done that literally.
Yeah, that's what, I worked like 6 months in a gallery, and that's what they would do for everything, is they would double box it if they shipped any pieces. All right, Opal, we're pulling honey now.
Joshua said, like, you get nervous talking to my dumbass?
Yeah. It's literally as soon as Nick says, okay, record, go. And then I literally start shaking. There's been many days where Nick's like, dude, I can't even use this footage because your fingers are shaking. Why? Like, I'm not shaking now. What's the difference? Why do I get like that? It's all mental. I need to get over it.
Mandy said, in short, make those pottery pieces a snug bug in a rug.
Oh, that's cute.
Barbie said, I just moved a few months ago, and you're right. So right. Using plastic bags, newspaper, whatever you got helps. Nothing was broken during my move. Nice.
Nice. Very good.
We've definitely, we recycle.
Reuse.
We, have a post on Facebook that says, you know, if you're in our area, like in a 15-minute drive area, and you have extra bubble wrap, then we'll come pick it up for free.
Yes.
But yeah, we've definitely shipped some pieces, and all the padding was just random scraps of different bubble wraps and styrofoam pieces, and, you know.
Yeah.
Don't expect perfect padding when you open the box.
Well, another thing to do is when you are about to tape up your rocks, do a shake test and hold it. And if you're shaking it and you hear it moving, you need to add more padding. So Josh might already know that one, but
The shake test, Josh.
shake test. Yeah, and you don't want it to be bulging at all. So if you're pressing on it and you can feel the piece, bigger box.
Hollywood have in the vertical stream.
What's good?
First time chatter in the stream just pops in and says, whip it.
Whip it.
Whip it good.
All right.
Josh said, the Amazonians are always sending me boxes inside boxes.
Well, that's laziness. That's them. That's awful. The way that they do their packing. 'Cause it's not for nothing.
It's not laziness. It's for profit.
It's for profit. That sucks. Yeah, you're right.
Leah says we love recycling.
Yes. I would say like I love reusing more than I love recycling.
I mean, pottery in general is just recycling.
True shit, bro.
Just taking some dirt.
Taking some dirt and making something new out of it.
Mandy said, "Oh, random. I watched the Faire vlog from a month ago.
Shut up.
Been loving your travel vlogs so much."
Oh,
Appreciate
thank
it, Mandy.
you.
We are gonna revamp that. We literally have not had a day off this year. I've had like 3 days off in the past like 4 months,
right.
like
I'll know
legitimately. But once we go out and spend a day off, we're gonna go to a farm, to a U-pick farm. We're gonna pick some oranges. We're gonna record it.
Your strawberries
And,
are in season now.
I'm gonna drop it on my main channel, and that Small World channel, it's gonna get, I don't know what's gonna happen to that. It's gonna get turned into something else. But we're just gonna focus on the 2 channels, the Swan and then mine.
Yeah, so if you guys aren't following him already, definitely check out Nick Jordan. Should be in the description. That's if you're interested. You don't have to.
D said, about fragile stickers. Sorry, what? Is that real? Is it really, that is really sad. This
It's
type of
so
information you would never know if you're not in the industry. I guess when people say there's no hope in humanity, it's things like that.
Oh, yeah, it's super sad for sure. And we've talked to other artists and they agree that it doesn't matter. And yeah.
Yeah, you can
They end
Google
up
it, you
just-
can research it. There's some
Yeah.
forums, there's people talk about it online.
Yeah, it's wild. One, two.
Leah said mod with a link.
Aw.
I just made you mod too, Leah, so if you ever want to drop a link, I always kind of forget about that.
Very cool. Yeah, we need to dedicate some time to actually like, yeah, having a little more fun and then vlogging about it.
I mean, like, we need to take a day off a week. Like,
Yes.
it's necessary,
It
and
is.
like right now we just can't. But yeah, I'd like to take one day off a week.
Yeah, if you guys are interested, go check out the blueberry picking from a year ago. That was freaking fun.
See
Blueberry
that
picking was really
video?
cool.
It's on that other channel though.
No.
And
We're gonna re-upload it.
I
to yours?
guess we'll re-upload it then.
We need to have
maybe.
a day to do that. Just blast all of the stuff over to your channel.
But also, whenever we post a video on the other channel, it'll be like a vlog style video. It'll get posted on the Swan City community tabs on YouTube. So if you'll probably still see it.
Nice. All right, for a screen coming up.
D said, you guys have traveling channel? I knew it. You guys have the vibe of vloggers.
Aw. Nick has had his channel since freaking YouTube started, I swear. Like, you've had your channel for a really long time.
Well, my main channel now is from like 2015, but I was on YouTube back in 2008.
Yeah, I didn't have any type of YouTube or anything till Nick and I started this, and his vision is amazing. This is freaking awesome and dope that this exists.
It's a renaissance.
Is that a renaissance? It's pottery with a vengeance.
Barbie said, my kids and I went to so many Ren fairs over the years. Those are absolutely our favorite. We have the clothes and jewelry, swords, etc. to dress up when we go. So much fun.
Yes! We got our Ren Fair outfits. Gotta have it.
Yeah, we have our Ren Faire outfits.
Yeah, can you look up the Traverse Ren Fair? I think it's happening right now. Traverse?
Tavares.
Tavares. I think it's happening right now. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, we love the Ren Fair. It's a lot of fun. And Sheila Carroll. What's that movie she
geez.
Oh, A Knight's Tale.
A Knight's Tale. That's so funny.
Josh did say, Nick, I bought a light box to photograph my work. Can you give me some pointers on things I can try? My pictures suck. Oh boy.
Congrats on the light box.
Let me think here. Let me piece some information together.
Well, can I ask a question?
You want to ask me a question?
I want to ask, I guess, Josh a question. What kind of camera are you using, Josh?
Yeah, that's going to be important.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, camera's gonna be important. You know, turn off automatic. Everything's gonna have to be manual. You're gonna have to figure out. It's not that complicated, but you know, you're gonna have to figure out the aperture for each piece. What kind of camera are you using? D said, did you choose a color for the teeny one?
Haven't yet. What do you think, D?
No, you choose D.
She's sitting here. I don't know if you can see her on camera.
All
right.
Yeah, it's really hard taking pictures, but basically, you know, ISO at 100, shutter speed. It's gonna have to play off the aperture depending on how big the piece is, because the field of view. So, I don't know. Phone, camera, Samsung S23 Ultra. Okay, well. If you, I would invest in a camera.
Do you have Photoshop, Joshua?
I know Josh likes quality products. He's got quality bicycles. Needs a quality camera for his quality pieces for quality photos.
Quality.
Mandy said, I want to be there for the vibes, dudes. Barbie said, oh, Mandy, yes, there is definitely a seedy side for the after-hour shenanigans that go on at the Ren Fairs. I've heard some stories.
Oh, man. Hey, we stay till the crawl, till the bar songs. And we're out of there.
Yeah.
And we're out of there.
They do like a big, The
Party.
Ren Fair we go to is really cool. They have it really well organized. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, Barbie probably went to, do you have you ever been to the Sarasota Ren Fair?
Sarasota Ren Fair. It's the one we go to.
I guess they call it the medieval fair.
It's,
Sarasota medieval.
It's on the east coast of Florida, so. Josh said, Photoshop, yes. Would love a recommendation on a camera. Your photos look great. What camera do you have? I'm not sure what photos you saw, but I don't think we have any new photos on our thing, right?
Honestly, yeah, I think all the photos were taken on the Nikon,
Yeah.
which is nuts.
Our photos are gonna look a lot better. We are changing websites this month, so we're gonna upload some new stuff.
So honestly, just like upgrading to a DSLR.
And
is...
Photoshop, you're gonna have to, you know, you want to limit that. We do no, I don't do Photoshop. I mean, we do Photoshop for you know, thumbnails, and
Yeah.
you know, I do Photoshop, but not for the, unless it absolutely needs it, which is going to be such a bummer. And then you know, then I'm gonna say to myself, how can I go back and fix this in real time so that I don't have to plug this into Photoshop, because then you're just you're gonna spend a lot of extra time.
Yeah. The only thing that I ever did for the photos that are on the website is a white balance, like changing the levels to make it brighter, because that's the only thing I ever needed to do. But because just having the DSLR
Right. But not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. Yeah, with the new camera, and I mean, yeah.
So the camera that we have, it's a Sony A7 IV,
Yeah.
and it has a 24 to 105 millimeter lens on it. That whole package was actually, I mean, we've talked about it briefly on the stream, but on 2003 and October
2023.
Yeah, 2023. We did this business competition, and it was like Shark Tank actually.
Yeah, for our town.
We sat down in front of like some business investors, and we won. And then so we got a $10,000 grant, and we bought $5,000 worth of clay and pottery supplies, glaze materials, and then we used the rest on the camera.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, the Sony A7 IV with the 105, 24 to 105 millimeter.
And that's the camera that we use for the main scene on the horizontal when you see us like throwing.
Yeah, the
in
camera
the studio.
on the stream that you're seeing right now, it's a Logitech Brio. It's a 1080p webcam.
Yeah, it's really nothing.
But actually, it does pretty good job. I mean, I'll turn this light on, get some more light over here.
It's like one of the best webcams. Oh, that's good. One of the better webcams you can buy. But it's still a webcam. It's not a DSLR.
Let me get my fucking body off this shit. Too bright. Focus.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's such a shame when it doesn't look as good as it looks in person, you know? That's why doing the booths, doing the festivals is so important.
Yeah.
Not only just to get out in the local community and have a presence, you know, in your area, but having all the stuff out there, people can pick it up, they can look at it, you know, in real lighting, and they can feel it, they can see it. Once people, you know,
experience that, then they're like, wow, I understand. And there's so many.
It's hard to display that through the camera.
Most of the reviews that we get online too, like on Etsy, are like, wow, better than the photo, like better than the product that I thought it was getting, like quality, because it's like you can't tell what it really looks like, and I think that's like an amazing compliment.
We got Ben Wolf Pottery in the chat.
Ben!
Shout out to Ben Wolf Pottery, absolutely killing the game.
Hell yeah.
Doing daily videos, short recap.
You are killing it, man. Good job.
We've been following along, Ben. Big props to you.
All right, I think it's clear time. Let's see how much clear we
Same
got.
with Joshua. He's
Yeah,
been putting
man.
up some shorts. Joshua del El Bueno Ceramica. En vivo en youtube.com. But yeah, we're kind of slacking. Haven't put up a video this year, 2 weeks in, January 14th.
We're about to have the Senate video, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully. All right. So this is how much clear we got left, guys. Got to make more clear. That's such a bummer. But I want to dip these, so let's see what we can do here.
I'll try to get back to some of these messages here.
Okay.
Barbie said, I have not been to the Sarasota one, but down South Florida, or Fort Lauderdale.
Wow, yeah.
And in Wellington, South Florida fairgrounds.
Oh.
Probably gone to 6 of them over the years.
We'll have to check that one out. That might be close enough. Wellington.
Appreciate that, Barbie. Ben said, thanks for watching, guys. Very much enjoy your content as well.
Aw, thank you, Ben. Hopefully we can all inspire each other just to do the best we can be. Make the best pots. Be the best content creators.
Yeah, I mean, I've said it before, but it's pretty cool. We have our little digital, you know, pottery, what do you call it?
Family.
Studio.
Oh, yeah. Studio mates. Is that what you would say?
Yeah. It's a cool experience for everyone to watch, too. Josh said, oh gosh, yes, I see. That is a very nice camera.
Yeah, we pretty much, because of the situation and the thing that we won. Just like chose the nicest one we could find as well in that moment, and you don't have to get one that is that crazy. Like
it can stream in 4K for 8 hours.
Yeah.
So that's pretty sick.
Yeah, for a while we were bringing the camera out to do like the vlogs and stuff for the other channel, but it's really heavy. So now we're kind of like looking at what's a better option for what we want to do when we want to go out and do on the go streams or on the go content in general, just recording video. Like, what's the camera to buy?
Mandy did say, I'm sorry, y'all. I have to eat din din and settle in for the night. We're binging Harry Potter for the week.
Yes!
Order of the Phoenix is tonight, and my favorite of the 7 out of the 8.
Nice. That is so good. I love Order of the Phoenix. Enjoy, Mandy. Enjoy your dindarn. We'll catch you next time.
Appreciate you being here, Mandy. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.
Yes.
And we will be back for our regular scheduled Thursday. So hope to see you there. Have a great week if we miss you. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy Harry Potter. You're a Potter, Harry.
You're a Potter, Harry. Gryffindor. Alright. Decent.
Josh said, congratulations on winning Shark Tank.
Thank you.
They do it like, they
Twice
do
a
it
year, I think.
twice a year?
Yeah, I think so, if not more.
Yeah, I know they do it at least once a year, but I think
Yeah.
maybe twice a year. So it's a pretty cool thing. They do this thing where they pick small businesses and they give, a $10,000 grant to one of the winners.
Yeah. It's freaking dope, for sure. They literally call it the Lakeland Shark Tank, which is nuts.
Do they?
Yeah, they
I
like
didn't know that.
advertise that. Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, we have all that on video too, but we've been sitting on that video for a year and a half, I guess.
We wanted to talk about it during the recap, but
Totally
it just
forgot.
got missed, yeah.
It's just like in the past now, but honestly, there's a chance that we can go back and do it again. They said that.
Yeah, because the whole thing was like we wanted a kiln. We wanted 10 grand for a kiln, and they get to choose like what you spend that money on, which is kind of nuts. But that's pretty much how we got our kiln space right now. They were like, okay, we'll give you 10 grand for other stuff, and we'll buy the kiln out of our own money, keep it here, and y'all can like come use it and rent it. So it was a cool win. Yeah, talk about public speaking. That was terrifying.
Yeah, that was actually
rough. Oh my
rough.
god, that was so scary.
Because they had us, write down this. What was it? 5 minutes or was it 5
I
minutes?
think it was a 5-minute presentation.
We had 5 minutes to give a presentation. You had to have a PowerPoint.
Sorry, yeah.
It was all like, it was tough.
They made it super formal.
We spent weeks and weeks
Oh my god.
writing down the drafts and then literally trying to memorize it and rehearse it. And we had note cards and.
Oh my god, dude.
And there was probably, there was like 5 judges, but then there's probably, I don't know, 50 to 100 people in there.
Yeah, anybody could come watch.
And they streamed it live, right?
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, it's on YouTube. I remember we looked at it once, we were like, we couldn't hear it, like the audio was bad or something. I don't know. To check it out again.
Dee did say, it is very difficult to convey the real look and color of objects in photos and videos as in real life. In life, it is always a million times better.
100%.
She said, Jess, I like the glazes that have many colors in them. I'm talking about teeny one.
Oh, yeah? Maybe a triple melt? What do you think? Or the purple quartz, the mythical one?
I'm sorry. Dee said, why don't you read my message? I wrote so many. I'm sorry, Dee. I get to them. It takes me a while. We do have the multiple streams going, guys. We are live on Rumble. We are live on Twitch. And we got the 2 streams on YouTube, horizontal and vertical, depending on your viewing preference. Drop a like real quick.
Hell yeah, guys.
We are 2 hours,
Oh, that's good.
40 minutes into the stream.
Awesome.
It's 6:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here. So we got a couple more hours in us. appreciate everyone being here. And if I don't get to your messages right away, I'm sorry. I will get to them though. And I appreciate you being here in the chat. D all the way from Kazakhstan. And he said, thank you, have fun glazing and being awesome.
Oh yeah, you too.
And then Ben did say, how far away is your travel to the kiln? Traveling with greenware, not my favorite to do.
Not my favorite to do either. It is stressful every single time we leave. We're like, okay, go slow, chill out,
It's
get there, but it's close.
It's 5 minutes away.
It's not, yeah, we're super, super lucky. The situation. We've had 2 kiln rental situations here in Lakeland, and they've both been very close to the house. We've rented the kiln out to other people who have traveled hours, like, to get here, because there's not a lot of kilns here in Central Florida.
But yeah, that's going to be a part of our journey here in 2025. We are exiting the world of renting an apartment.
Thank God.
We've been busting our butts for several years, saving money. We're going to try to acquire some land this year. Our lease is up in September. So we're going to build out a studio, acquire a kiln, get out of the pottery van.
Hell yeah, guys.
Yeah, it's not too far, but it is just such a pain, you know, you gotta pack it.
So much time wasted. Like,
yeah. And then we literally bring everything back home to glaze it.
Yeah.
So, a lot of running around.
Yeah.
But we are working on this cool order. I'm not sure if, well, he's probably, I don't know if he's seen the shorts. We're working on this order for the Senate, the United States Senate here in Florida. They want 70 juicers.
Hell yeah.
They got custom stamps on the bottom. D said mystical or the shimmery one. Everyone looks so nice, but I guess it's important to consider the size of the pottery. How would the colors collide in such a tiny space?
They would collide perfectly. I think they'll be great. We made a little tiny, I think it's like right there, tiny planter once. This one's even tinier than our tiny planter.
It's kind of covered in clay, but...
Oh, yeah. So this is the triple melt, if it focuses on it. It came out really nice. All right.
Yeah, that was the tiny planter made on the world's cheapest wheel from Amazon. It was $13.
That's crazy. All right, what's next? Everything has base glaze. These guys have their second of 3. Drying.
Ben did say right back home after bisque, then back for fire. He said, cool, there's a light at the end of the tunnel for you guys to have your own land/studio.
Thank you. Definitely.
Yeah, we watched your video with Raj.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember if that was exactly what his Rajiv or Ravish.
Really cool video.
We saw some of your some of the behind the scenes in your studio.
That's really cool.
All the different tools and stuff. So that's what we're doing, and that's what we're doing with our life here.
Big inspo. Okay, pulling the blue out. That's what we're gonna do next. Where are you at?
Barbie said, ooh, that triple melt is pretty on the tiny pot.
Aw, thank you. The tiny pot.
But yeah, next stream we are gonna swap out Twitch for Facebook. We're gonna go hop on the first ever Facebook live stream. We're gonna try it out, see what's going on over on FB.
Yes.
That'll be Thursday on our regular scheduled time. We'll be back on a throwing stream. We'll pop it up on Facebook, see what's up.
Yeah, hopefully it's cool. I mean, I don't know anything about Facebook Live. I think I've watched some like shorts and stuff, but I don't know much about it. We definitely get some interaction on Facebook, so.
What was that platform with the live streaming selling stuff?
Oh, Palm Street. The
Palm
one that was
Street?
sponsored in Ben's video, yeah. We, as soon as it was said, I was like, I heard that before, like, how do I know that? Went through the emails in our Swan City Gmail, and there was like emails from Palm Street from like last year, and I was like, shit, dude. Like, Ben, have you ever been on there and sold and done a live stream with them? It's interesting.
I haven't looked into it too much, but it seems interesting.
Yeah, it seems cool. I mean, the fact that I think the first thing that Nick said was like, oh, it reminds me of like eBay Live. Like,
Well, that's the only thing that I've seen like that.
yeah.
D said, I don't even know how to compliment your art because literally every piece looks so beautiful.
Oh my god, that's so nice. Thank you.
Very nice.
That's super nice.
Ben did say thanks for watching that video. Was shot at my father's studio. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I do
did
remember
recall
that.
that.
Was right. Very cool.
Where we share retail space, but I also make there and bring greenware home in my van to fire here at home to save him on electricity. Oh, wow.
Oh wow. Yeah, that'll be a whole nother ball game when we have to actually worry about electricity. Right now we just pay flat rate for our rental, which is nice, but we're gonna have to figure our electricity bill will be out the wazoo.
Yeah, it's evolution. It'll all
Yeah.
work out. But yeah, I mean, I want to build a studio and have a storefront, just like, you know.
Oh yeah, man. Little homesteady.
So we're just trying to get a couple acres somewhere. Sit.
Do you have the would you check out the two blue the Caribbean waves and tell me like which one you like and what like how we should do these next ones?
Not painted.
Not painted, dipped. Okay. You got it. Let's dip them up. I'm gonna do this right now.
But yeah, at the beginning of the stream, we had all the completed juicers out. We have 40 done. There's 30 here getting glazed. These are going to get loaded tomorrow. They'll be taken out of the kiln. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? So they'll be taken out, I guess, Friday. And
Sheesh, yeah.
then they'll be all totally completed. We'll come up, we'll post a short, of course. We'll be able to film the video having 70 completed juicers on Friday.
Oh yeah. All right.
Ben said, I have not sold on Palm Street. Rajiv and I went live on there that one time. Seems like a decent app. We did 3 giveaways during the live
Oh, cool.
and didn't sell. You can always download and just watch to see, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were doing, is just checking it out. It seemed like a lot of plants, a lot of gems, maybe some jewelry.
I just had no idea that it existed, so it's interesting to see.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people on there,
Yeah, there are.
so sounds kind of interesting.
one more.
And then as soon as we're done with these 70 juicers for the Florida State Senate here, we are going to get right to work for how many more?
The juicers?
Yeah.
50.
50 more.
50 more in a larger size.
So they already
for
put,
them.
They already put in
Yeah.
another order.
Yeah.
So we got the 70, and as soon as we're done on Friday, we're gonna start on the
next 60.
next batch.
That's
50
crazy,
more. They
bro.
want a larger size, and it's gonna have another stamp on it.
Crazy, bro. All
But
right.
here's a finished one.
Yeah.
Classic orange.
Classic orange. Oh, yeah.
Triple melt. Popular one. Focus. Doesn't really focus well, but
Bummer.
we've got clear, classic, our forest green,
I love the forest. I love the forest and the forest.
our newest. It's a clear with a blue on top. I wish it would focus because this is my favorite right now. I can't really see all like the intricate little special details, but let's see. This is our orange with a pink layered on top. We've got our honey with pink on top. We've got just the honey. Let's see. We've got
Ooh, orange with the blue on top. Sunset. What do you guys think?
and last color variation. This one's gonna be the first to go.
Yeah, it's our pink with the purple on top, and it just doesn't pop as much as we want it to.
Needs to pop.
Needs to pop.
Dee said that she likes that one. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Leah said, still here doing my dishes.
Aw.
She said triple melt is the favorite for Leah.
Aw, yes.
Ben Wolf said, so nice job, guys. Florida Senate, thumbs up. Have
Hell
a great
yeah,
night.
man. Thank you, Ben. Thanks for popping in.
Appreciate you
Saying
stopping by,
hey.
Ben. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday evening up there. Go follow Ben Wolf Pottery, everybody.
Hell yeah.
He's doing daily vids.
Daily vids.
We're slacking over here. But I appreciate you being in here, Ben. Have a great rest of your evening. Leah said, I like that one too, but I get it. I'm a lover of pink.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Our pink glaze just sucks.
It's like, yeah, if it's underfired a tiny, tiny bit, it doesn't come out nice. It's just like not good on its own. Like it's just not what it should be. It's sad.
I mean, I don't know. What do you think, Leah?
Yeah, what do you think, Leah?
See, the pink just doesn't pop, you know? But it's a great layering glaze. It makes the, over the orange, it looks awesome. And it's like,
the triple melt is nice.
You can't like really see how like the pink like affects the orange here.
Yeah, seriously. All right. Do you want me to finish all these and have them on the table? Or pack away some? Like, is there another part of the video that we need to record at the very end? Or is it gonna be like more time-lapsey right now?
You can just... let's see, what did we do? Yeah. Do you want to just do it right now?
Yeah. What do you want to say?
Just say, now that we got all our pieces glazed, we're gonna go get them fired, and we'll be back with the reveal.
Do you want to talk about the tape on the bottom? How we have to take the tape off?
Oh yeah, I guess we'll wait till you're gonna do one of those.
Well, I can do one now if you want.
All right, go for it then.
How do you want me to end it and say like, we'll be right back with the finished, with the reveal?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Now that we've got all of these pieces glazed up, they are ready to get put into the kiln, but there's one more step that we need to do before we load them up. We did tape up the bottom, so we have to take this tape off before they go in the kiln. And it's super easy. We're just gonna peel off all these pieces. Leaves a nice, crisp, unglazed stamp right underneath. So let's do that to all three of the stamps that we have underneath this piece. Perfect. So we wiped the bottom so there's no glaze on it. They're clean and crisp. We're gonna load them into our totes, take them to the kiln space, and then we'll be right back with the reveal.
All right.
Nice.
Dee said that the color is gentle and soft looking, and then Dee also said I like the pale pinkish one.
The mug.
Yeah.
Nice.
Leah said show the mug again.
Show the mug again.
All right, let's see. Here's just our pink glaze. Do we even offer this like as a color option on the site?
It is up there now under pink opal.
I don't know.
It's just tricky because if it doesn't get as, like, you can show the two if you want to. We have two, oh, maybe we sent out the one. That one tabletop planter that's closest to you, it's like in pink opal. It's like very muted. It like didn't come out the way it should have come out. It should look like that mug. And so it's tricky. It looks like kind of like pale, orangey, not nice. So like this is what it should look like if it's fired correctly. And then half of the time it comes out like this, and it's just a little under fired, meaning it just didn't get all the way up to temp by like 50 degrees, and that sucks.
"15 said, I'm back. How we doing, people?"
Oh, 15, we're good. We're almost done glazing the juicers, but we do have more pieces to glaze today. So we're gonna try to glaze all the bowls after this because we need the table space. So how are you doing? Are you off work? Are you headed home? What time is it?
It looks like it's about 5 o'clock over there.
Yeah, it sounds like clock out time.
Leah said, do you do the blue? Is that the triple, those, and the purple?
What?
What is the triple melt glazes?
The triple melt is the pink base and then a purple that we only use for layering on top, and followed by the blue. on the very, very top. So the purple never gets the debut because on its own it looks like poop. I don't know. And kind of gets like kind of gray, which is weird. But we get the purple from the purple quartz, which is a whole different layer.
Here you can kind of see.
Oh yeah,
now
nice.
that like it's been explained to you, you can kind of see how it works here. This one didn't melt too much. I have a little bit of melting here, but yeah, it's pink on the bottom, this purple layer, and then the blue layer, and then ideally, focus. It melts together.
Yeah, the hanging planters look really good too. Yeah, so we try to leave all 3 layers so you can see all 3, but yeah, that one 4-inch planter is super underfired. I want to refire that. All right.
15 said no clocking out till 30 minutes after getting home. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. That's dope, bro.
Living the life.
30 minutes after getting home. You gotta clean out the car.
Exactly. You gotta organize the work, the tools. You gotta. You're still working. You never stop, actually.
You never stop.
I was working all night, boss.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
He said headed home after one more thing, but yeah, no clocking out
nice.
till 30 minutes after.
That's dope, dude.
That's funny. That's how Redbox was set up. D said, I just think colors like this looks just amazing in real life.
Aww.
D said, oh, you mentioned gray. Do you have some gray pieces you can show?
I don't have gray. What I was saying was the one color that we use for layering, it's a purple, but it never, if you just fired it as it was, it never comes out purple. It always comes out kind of gray or purple. It's so delicate, so we don't use it just as is. It's only a layering glaze.
We do have matte black. It's kind of gray. I'll show that.
Nice.
Courtesy of Yashua de El Bueno Ceramica. He helped. He created this matte black recipe, and yeah, let me show it off here.
It does have a, yeah, it's really nice.
It does have this crack here.
That's why.
The one issue we're facing with this glaze right now is it seems to kind of crack around where kind of see a little bit here.
It gets really thick.
But I like it.
I mean, maybe we just need to make sure that we're not making it thick when we're applying the glaze, and we only do 2 layers instead of, I was doing 4, so.
I think the matte's cool to have.
It is. Hi, little guy. You're looking at Nick?
15 said, we have to take a lunch break, but I don't take lunch, so I add 30.
Oh.
He said, I dream about work. Does that count?
Boy, that's the worst when you have a work dream and then you wake up, you gotta go back to work. Ugh. That's no fun. All right, these need triple melts and done. I'm trying to get half of these off the table so we have a little more space.
We got a comment on Twitch.
Whoa, what's good, guys?
It says cheap viewers on
Oh no. Gotta get off of this space.
design24.online at 7HN.
Oy.
and some other numbers. Man, Twitch sucks, huh?
Yeah, why is it so bad, huh? That's so crazy. We should do like a Rumble giveaway to get people to like start
For sure.
talking. Like exclusive Rumble giveaway or something. Inspire some people to come through.
We got to do a members only stream for our one and only member. It'll be pots and guns. He said, my work dreams are always so bad, lol. Like a semi just plows into the drill on a really important shot.
Oh my god, what the frick? I used to have coffee work dreams. That was so awful. I would just like be like working a regular ass shift at a coffee shop and then wake up and have to do it again. Fucking sucks, dude. I feel like I'm just having a dream that I'm working. It's like great. Did you ever have that with Redbox?
I have what? Oh,
A dream like that? No.
I can black out that. That got erased, deleted.
I mean, like while you were doing that, I guess. But yeah.
No.
Bye
I
bye.
instantly purge all.
Purge all memory. Well, that's good.
D said, this one looks nice. It looks heavy. It makes impression of like high quality cup. I don't use juicers, but I'm thinking about buying cups.
Thank you. The cups that we make are on the lighter side. Try to just throw them just right with just the right amount of clay. I'm not sure if they were talking about like the bowl. Kind of looks heavy too.
The matte black.
Oh, the
it's,
matte black. I understand what they're saying now.
It's not heavy, but it is a big mug, 16 ounces.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the matte black is not offered on the website yet, but if that's something that you want, you just let us know. We'll tell you how to order it, and we'll get it to you.
Yeah, I don't know about shipping to Kazakhstan. It's probably going to be more expensive than the pottery pieces, but you could probably find a potter near you. We're everywhere.
Potternearyou.com. That's a website idea. That movie makes me mad.
What?
That movie makes me mad.
Why?
Because it's literally like, do you remember that one movie called like The Beekeeper? It was that guy, and he played I don't know if it's supposed to be a sequel, but he played the exact same character.
That's what he plays in every movie.
Oh, that's a guy. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't realize.
That's his thing.
That's his thing? Like John Wick? Like that kind of thing? I don't like it. Alright.
And as soon as Valentine's Day is over, we're going straight Luck of the Irish.
Yeah, St. Patty's Day.
We're going greened out till St. Patty's Day.
Greened out.
So get your Guinness. Get your shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie. What else?
Because
Shamrocks.
we're taking this show to Ireland.
Get your lucky coins. Your pot of golds.
We're gonna make a pot of gold. Gotta make a leprechaun.
A leprechaun?
Yeah, leprechaun
I think that might be
piggy
you.
bank.
Huh?
Leprechaun piggy bank?
I think that one might be you. Sculpting a leprechaun? Going to monetize right away?
No.
Remember your timestamp.
I don't care, YouTube.
Alright. I got one box.
D said, "Oh, yes, it's not that easy to buy something from so far away.
Aww.
It was really honest advice to buy from local shops than yours."
Definitely. If you can support somebody in your local community.
I guarantee you there's someone making pottery pretty close to you, just like us.
Yes.
"15 said, I've been good on my eating, but getting in 100 grams of protein is difficult. It's very difficult. Especially quality protein. Because you can't just be snacking on beef jerky and, you know, you're just taking away too much sodium.
Yeah.
Just chicken breasts. Just mix the meat up, you know, you gotta switch it up. That's why we mix the meat up, you know. We do turkey. We're doing beef tonight.
I'm really excited for the beef. Hope it's good.
Got a couple pounds of beef.
Hell yeah.
Been in the oven for like 6-7 hours. But yeah, getting in like 200 grams of protein, it's not easy for sure. You got to be eating like all day.
All day. Yeah, that's crazy.
But you got to do it for sure, bro. Especially when you're at your age, you know. You don't want to be you know, 35 and trying to get back at it. So just do it now and then you'll have it. D said, "Did you find perfect pretzels?"
Because we were talking about all the different pretzels before. We bought like these thin pretzels and they're not perfect. We wanted to be saltier.
Saltier.
They weren't perfect.
I like all kinds of different pretzels. We like switching it up.
They were roll gold. Yeah, we gotta get a new kind. Got kitty cat hair in here. What the frick?
Barbie saying a 15. It is hard. Egg whites. 5 or 6 for you. Are a great way to scarf down 30 grams.
Oh shit. Nice.
Yeah, you just gotta keep, you know, just gotta keep eating.
Keep on, keep it on.
Leah's asking only egg whites.
It's the yolk where all the bad stuff is? Is it like...
You know, it depends. Everyone's different, so. Joshua said G200 feldspar, ferrofrit, EP Cowlin, Whiting, Mason 6600 Blackstain, 5 CMC Gum 1.
Is that the new Swan Matte 3?
That's the improved matte black, he says. We haven't tested it yet, so.
Yeah, we gotta do Glaze chemical raw inventory and get chemicals this next week or two because we are running low.
Barbie did say, Leah, the whites have the protein. Yolks mostly fat generally.
Oh.
D did say, ha 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 ha. She says, that is so funny. I always wondered how pieces would turn out after glazing if Glaze had cat hair. Because I have cat hair and I have cat and his fur is everywhere.
Oh my gosh. It just fires away. You don't even see it. It doesn't even matter. If it's like one little piece of cat hair, you just leave it. I'm not gonna do nothing.
That's a commercial.
Every time Nick plugs his phone in.
Leah said, y'all, funny parent story. So to keep from saying shite, I'll sometimes say shiitake
Oh yeah.
to cover myself, you know? Well, that's apparently my kid's new favorite word.
Oh my gosh. They know, man. They know. That's great. Shiitake.
That's better than the other, I guess.
Yeah. That's wild.
My dad always said sugar.
Oh really? That's good.
He said some other crazy stuff too. Yeah, Dad said
Shout
a
out
couple.
Jim.
Said a couple. Nah.
He's a funny guy.
What kind of songs we want? What are you feeling, Jess?
Well, we did say that we
What?
were gonna do like a outro-y type of like. Is that something that you would have wanted to do?
What? I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, we were saying like how if we're gonna start going haywall at the end of the stream,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
then we
and
would
do
like
a fake outro.
do a fake outro so that like
So that
because it's every time we play a bunch of copyrighted songs at the end of the stream, we have to just trim out that whole section, so it's gone forever, and the only people that have ever seen it are you guys.
But it kind of ruins the episode because at some point the episodes they just die off and there's no ending to the live stream episodes.
Yeah.
So I think we might start doing like we'll do an outro for the episode, but we'll keep the stream on and do whatever.
It'll be like secret. But I don't do that today. What kind of music do I want to hear? I mean, I need to get pumped because we got to keep going for a couple hours.
Get pumped.
Get pumped.
Gotcha.
Gotcha? Hell yeah. Love it.
Josh said, I thought a lot about the shivering and
Oh,
went
yeah.
back to your original recipe with a little bit more clay and a higher flux ratio. If you copy the recipe above, it is in percentages.
I'm gonna have to like check out the actual Glazy if you have it edited. I don't have a way right now to screenshot it or anything, write it down. Have to like, maybe I'll send you an email to get that. We definitely want the matte black to be,
Yeah, we want to add it.
we want to add it to the list.
I know there's Swan City. There's Matte Black 3 and Matte Black 4.
Oh yeah, I remember that from last time.
Once we get a day to kind of have some fun and play around, we'll
Yeah, seriously.
do some testing.
Yeah, there's a person out there, I gotta reach back out to them from last year. They kind of dipped out, but they want candle vessels in a matte white. So once we get the base good, we can swap it out for some, what is it, titanium dioxide to make it white instead of black mason stain. That's the goal. All right.
Barbie said, I use all kinds of silly words instead of the bad ones. I would use sugar plum or flying flippin' fadoodles.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, the triple F is good for getting the anger out. Flying flippin' fadoodles, like that. Tripling down on it helps.
Tripling down on it.
Josh did say, remember glazes only run for 3 reasons. Overfire, too thick, or too thick and overfired. Yours is applied thick. When the mat runs, the crystals do some funky things to the glass matrix.
Yeah, it might just be like a matter of knowing how many layers we need to add onto each one because, I mean, ideally we're not brushing it. Once we get it good, get a large enough bucket that we dip it. I don't like brushing, so I prefer to dip. It's more consistent, makes everything look nicer. quicker.
D said, do you guys accept music suggestions like radio?
Welcome to the SWW.
Yeah, we do now, because you're officially listening to SWAN Radio. Put your suggestions in the chat, everyone. You want to hear a song? Drop it in the chat. SWAN. 15 said, what kind of steak should I eat, and how do you generally prepare? I like sirloin. Medium.
Nice.
Actually, I like it medium well. I like no pink. But typically, brisket's my thing. I do brisket.
Yeah. Is there like a meat that's higher in protein than like steak-wise? That like dieting you would lean towards or no? Just say all meats.
For 15, I would just, I'd mix it up. Steak and chicken, turkey.
Yeah.
Throw in some fish. Get a nice piece of salmon every once in a while.
I freaking love salmon, y'all.
Homemade chicken salad. Homemade tuna salad. Throw a bunch of stuff in there. Throw nuts and seeds and dried cranberries. Dried fruit.
Saturdays come to my play. Stereo play.
15 said steak and eggs. That
It's for
sounds good.
Dindarn? Hell yeah.
It's pretty based. Josh said, went to Vietnam last year
Yeah.
and found my level to street food. Like it has to be made waist height or above and draw the line when the food is prepared on the actual street.
It's a good line to have.
You're not going to the Soda Pop Walla?
Damn, bro.
Dee said I made some dumplings and pickled cabbage.
That sounds good. I've been craving some dumplings, huh? Dumplings are my favorite. Like,
15 said steak and eggs with a side of deadlifts.